I'm glad you're here. If you're live or if you're going to be watching this on my YouTube channel, we are on episode 10 of a series of 12 episodes. The series is Look and Feel Younger, Body, Mind, and Spirit. And today we will be doing episode 10, The Power of Personalization, Your Wellness, Your Way. We're going to be here for about 20 minutes, maybe less. So I want to give you information that I think you will find interesting. I am Coach Glennis, as you guys know, but I want to ask you something. Have you ever tried a wellness plan or a diet or something that have worked for a family member, friends, great success, and you did it exactly the same way they did? But what happened? Nothing. It didn't work for you. Let me tell you why. The reason is most wellness plans are one size fits all. But your body is not one size fits all. The Lord created you, the masterpiece. You are unique. And it deserves a personalized approach for anything, including wellness. We have to embrace and tailor a strategy that allows you to focus on your specific needs, empowering you to reach your wellness goals with precision and confidence. So why do I think, or why do I know that personalized wellness plans matters? Because we've been talking in this series, after you hit 50 and beyond, there are many changes in our bodies. Hormones, metabolism, energy levels, and even how we handle stress. That's why copying someone else's diet or workout or supplement routine probably don't give you any results. Because the truth is, guessing keeps you stuck. Are you stuck? You're probably guessing. You find an online program or some kind of app and trying to follow what they say, but they haven't analyzed your body. Assessing sets you free. So guessing keeps you stuck. Assessing sets you free. When we guess, we waste time, energy, and money. When we assess, we get clarity and results. So what do I mean by assessing? Assessing is using tools that will help you personalize. Because when I do programs, it's together with you. We together personalize it. So what kind of tools I suggest or what I use? I use questionnaires. Why do I use questionnaires? Because it will give me 360 degrees all around you, a 3D image of where you are and how your wellness. What kind of questionnaire is this? I go like toxicity level questionnaire, health questionnaire. What's your history, diseases or surgeries or whatever's going on in your life? And I have a couple of questionnaires about your genetic predisposition for diseases, because there's a family of diseases. Like the venous system has diseases that are in the family of endocrine or thyroid, all the hormones and diabetes and things like that. While the arterial system, you have a family of diseases that is, you are predisposed genetically to that. Has to do with kidney, blood pressure, and microcirculatory system have to do with nerve endings and things with the brain, like Alzheimer's and things like that. So I do this questionnaire. I also do a Wheel of Life questionnaire that tells me, how's your life? How you're handling stress and your relationship working and so on, work-life balance. I also ask you to do a 3-day diary of what you eat. If you exercise, what kind of supplements, what kind of medication you take, all of this. Because I use this information to meet with you after you fill out the questionnaires. And depending on what program, I will also add a DNA testing that will give me an idea. Not an idea, it tell me if you have some genes that have difficulty handling carbohydrates or caffeine or alcohol or gluten and so on. So we can tailor your wellness. Wellness is a lifestyle. It's not a diet. I don't call it a diet. It's a lifestyle. Look at all of this information in addition to blood work. Not just the normal one you get done in your doctor's office, your primary doctor. This is an extensive one that covers hormones, thyroid, sugar. I also look into all of the filter, the liver, the kidney, inflammation, and on. So I need all this data and I meet with you. Then we personalize a program for you. And I do specific because I don't guess. Why do I do this? And I'm passionate about this. I do this because we need to stop guessing and start targeting healing. I'm going to say it again. We need to stop guessing and start targeting healing. Otherwise, we'll continue in the wheel going around and around. In addition, one thing that I also do, I do this personality assessment, and I do this for all my programs. Because this personality assessment will give me an idea of what obstacles could be hindering your wellness progress. We could uncover what in your personality may be standing in your way, helping you make the necessary mindset shift for lasting success. So in the programs, and I'm going to tell you quickly about the program, but before that, I want you to know that there are dozens of women that have tried all kinds of things. And all of them, I don't give them just, here's the meal plan for everybody. I do it customized, personalized, because that's the only way to do it. Because even if you have a sibling, you both do the same diet, she could lose more weight than you. Why? Because you are unique. God made you unique. Remember that 1 Corinthians 6:19 says that our bodies are the temple of the Holy Spirit. That means that our wellness isn't just about looking better. It's about stewarding the body God gave us. So when you take time to assess, slow down, and listen to your body, you are honoring His design. Remember, hormones are messengers. That's on another episode. The body's talking. And now we have the assessments, the blood work, the DNA testing, all the questionnaires. That gives me a complete picture of who you are. So let me briefly tell you about my programs, because I really would like you to book a call. I do it for free, 30 minutes, in which we can go and find out if I can help you. And I think I can, because I have tools that a lot of people don't have. And I have the proof with so many of my former clients. 𝗪cy lost 20 pounds and reversed acid reflux and improved lung function by 18%. She needed oxygen all the time. Elaine, she's 86 now. She was 83, became her doctor's poster child for healthy aging. Natasha balanced her hormones and finally felt amazing. Me, I've been able to maintain my healthy lifestyle since 2017. And I have gone through different things in my life, stressors, like my husband passed away suddenly in 2019. And then I was by myself. I was a widow. And then I got married with a wonderful man over 2 years ago. See, all these things could make you stress out. The good stress, getting married, the bad stress, my late husband passing away. You know how to handle the mindset, like last week I mentioned, and you have the tools. You can adapt and you can do it. We travel 4 to 6 months of the year, and I still keep my lifestyle, because it's not a diet, it's not a meal, it's a lifestyle. I have several programs, and I'd be glad to talk to you for 30 minutes about that. But I'm going to briefly mention to you, I have bronze all the way to platinum. So the bronze offer is a self-paced wellness experience with personalized guidance. I don't leave you alone. You just buy something online and you never see the person, because the self-paced course is a formal 4 weeks. But I meet with you for 30 minutes before you start to show you onboarding, where to find things in the portal, and the questionnaires that you're going to fill out. Remember? because I want to make it I'm going to personalize the program for you. I give you a 30-minute onboarding call with me. And then after you fill out all the questionnaires, we do a 45-minute lifestyle audit in which I put all this information together that I mentioned to you before. And I give you the go-ahead. Go, and this is what you're going to do. Do the 4 weeks. At the end of the 4 weeks that you have done the self-paced course, now we meet again for 60 minutes and we find out exactly based on the information, and you're going to have access to that self-paced course for life in the portal. Then we meet and we do an exactly targeted, personalized meal plan and exercise recommendations. Then you will be invited to a private Facebook group, the Wellness Oasis Inner Circle Facebook group, in which I post 5 days a week. There are other people that have done the program there. It's by invitation only. And we have recipes, we have ideas, we have Bible verses, we have all kinds of information there. So you get support for life. The next offer that I have is a silver offer. I call it the Quick Start Wellness Plan. It's a great entry-level option if you're not looking into you want to put your toes in what I do, okay? And this is what it includes. It includes the 30-minute onboarding before, and the 45-minute lifestyle audit, and the self-paced course. In other words, includes everything in the silver offer. But this is different because you're going to get, in addition to the 30-minute onboarding, 45-minute audit, lifestyle audit, you're going to get 4 one-to-ones with me, 60 minutes. We're going to create a custom meal plan, exercise, and suggested supplements. And by the way, I don't sell supplements. I said, this is what I use, and you can buy it on your own. I don't sell products. I sell my knowledge, and I'm a coach. I want to be your cheerleader and hold you accountable at the same time. And then, of course, in this program, you also will be invited to be part of the private Facebook group. The next one is the gold offer. It's a Radical Wellness Tools for Life. Includes everything that I told you before, but it includes the DNA testing and it includes the blood work. For that reason, the 45-minute lifestyle audit is not enough. So we do a 90-minute because we go over all the results of your blood work, all the results of the DNA testing, and then you start the program. And the program is self-paced, but you meet with me 4 times. And you will be also a member of the Facebook group. And the last one, my platinum offer, which is my flagship, is Look and Feel Younger in 4 months. It has everything I told you before, but in addition to that, we will meet once a week for 12 weeks with the rest of the people that are doing this at the same time. And in addition to the group coaching, you're going to have one-to-one with me per month. So the preparation phase is 1 month, and I meet during that time with waiting for the blood work analysis and the DNA management, weight management tests. And then you start a course online that will take you week to week for 12 weeks of implementation. In other words, 3 months of implementation, 1 month of preparation. And we meet with a group, plus each month you meet with me one-to-one. So, what are you waiting for? You need a personalized system? This is it. If you're watching this on the YouTube channel, I'm going to put all this information, but I have a lot of gifts for you. I have the link there for a 30-minute wellness breakthrough session. You can download my free hormonal balance guide. It's 17 foods that help your hormones function better. You can also download my free Mindset Reset Guide, Rewiring Your Thoughts for Lasting Change. And I have a free ebook, Why Quality Sleep is Essential to Your Well-Being. And please subscribe so you can watch all of the episodes. And next Saturday, we're going to have episode 11. What is it? Aging in Reverse. Yes, it's possible. So don't miss it. I'm going to pull it all together. Inflammation, mindset, muscle, energy, hormones, and so on. So join me. I hope you found this helpful. Share with a friend, and I will see you next Saturday. May God richly bless you.